My name is Madeline Hanks, and today I'm going to cover viruses. So what are viruses exactly? Well, in a basic big picture view, viruses affect the body by attacking your cells, which is kind of strange because viruses are actually really small and you need a special microscope to actually see them. A virus is a microbe made out of DNA or RNA, and a virus has a protective protein coat called a capsid. And getting a virus sometimes means getting a disease. I will elaborate on this a little later in the presentation. Also, one last thing, viruses are not considered, they're considered to be dead. They're not alive, technically. Or at least some people think. It's debatable, but that is a virus. So let's just talk a little bit about viruses, how they get into your body, and how they reproduce. So basically what a virus is just covered with these little key thingies. So it's like a little ball, well they have different shapes, but the main part of it is like a little ball, and it's covered with these little spiky things, and we call those keys. And when a virus first enters your body, it's going to go in your body however it gets in, and it's just going to land on one of your cells. And if one of the keys that on the virus fits with one of the locks on the cells, then the virus is let into the cell. So there's a cell and there's a virus, and the virus has the key and the cell has the lock, and when they connect together, the virus is let into the cell. And when that happens, that cell is called the host cell. So the virus attaches itself to the host cell, and it kind of takes the cell hostage. I don't know what's going on there, but that's what happens. Um, the virus is, well, no, the virus injects its genetic material into the host cell, and the cell uses the genetic material to make new viruses. So the virus kind of programs the cell to make new viruses. And all of a sudden, the host cell just keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger, kind of like a balloon ready to explode. And then all of a sudden, the cell bursts, and the cell releases all the new viruses that had just been made. And they kind of just float around until they attach themselves to new cells, and the process repeats all over again. And pretty soon, the virus has taken over the body from this process. Fortunately, there are ways that we can prevent viruses from coming to our bodies and diseases that come from viruses. And these are called vaccines. I think most of the people, or at least a large amount of people, use vaccines now. So basically, we use vaccines to trigger the immune system to fight certain diseases. We do this so that the body knows how to fight the disease. So if you actually get it for real, then your body will already know what to do. Vaccines are made up of particles from the weakened disease in order to introduce to the body to the disease without making the body really sick. So when the vaccine enters the body makes antibodies to fight the disease. Again, this is just so if the disease comes to your body for real, the antibodies will come back and will already know how to destroy it because they've already done it before, so they'll just wipe it out. So the vaccine is kind of like a memory for the body, so that the body will remember what the disease looks like and will know how to prevent it. I forgot to mention this in the last slide, but of course there are other ways to possibly prevent viruses from coming, and that is just staying in your house when you get sick, while always washing your hands, always making sure you're eating clean food with clean hands, basic things like that. But anyway, thank you so much for watching my video. These are my citations. I cited all of my pictures and all my sources. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this was a great learning experience.